So, welcome to my beautiful soul tribe. In particular, I want to give a shout out to everyone in the Starseed Sanctuary of the Temple of the Goddess. I wanted to come live just for a few moments today to make sure that you know you are invited to participate in the upcoming Resurrection of the Lioness. This is a 14-day challenge that we're doing. Hi, Kim. This is a 14-day challenge that we're doing. Um, it's essentially a sacred community space that we're going to join in together for 14 days at 11:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is my first time seeing this. Oh, thank you for the hello and the heart, Kim. Um, so I wanted to just tell you a little bit about this. So the Lion's Gate starts on August 8th, right? And it's this cosmic portal that takes place once a year during Leo season on August 8th. And so the goal for that day is to really embody the energy of the lion or the lioness, right? That bold energy, allowing yourself to be seen, moving out of that energy of feeling like you have to hide, moving out of the energy of being controlled by fear or, stories or narratives of what people will say or, all of those types of things, right? So it's all about really choosing to live from the place of the heart, the lion heart, the lioness heart, right? Which is the place of embodying your courage. And our focus is really stepping into your soul's purpose, right? So being willing to embody that magnetic energy of the lion, the lioness, in order to be seen, in order to be willing to be bold and embodying your soul's purpose, which is really what our work here in the Temple of the Goddess is all about. So I want to just give a few examples of some of the things that we're going to be doing. It's not going to be, some crazy, strange experience. We're going to be doing some journaling. We're going to be doing some guided meditations. We're going to be doing a lot of sharing circles and discussions. We'll be doing some yoga and meditation practices as well. And so, for example, the first day, day one, will be July 23rd. And on that particular day, we're going to be focusing on what I call sacred alchemy, which is serpent medicine. And for serpent medicine, we're going to be delving deep into really looking at our own narrative, right? What is the story that we tell about who we are, about our life, right? Looking at some of the roles and identities and expectations that have been placed on us from the outside that we may have taken on, often unconsciously, and really looking at how we can shed those narratives and those identities that no longer serve us. So that's for day one. So that's going to be for Sunday. So then Monday, we're really going to be looking at what I call the sacred void. And the sacred void is about learning how to sit in the place of nothingness, right? Where you're not identified with who you are in the world, right? You're not identified with being the role of the mother or the daughter or the professional or the athlete or the healer or whatever it is, right? It's really about learning to sit and to imagine yourself back in the womb of the mother, right? From that place of the void, that place of pure potentiality. So then for day three, which is Tuesday the 25th, we're going to be working with the sacred darkness medicine. It's called sacred darkness, and the archetype of day three is the jaguar. And so for sacred darkness, we're really going to be getting in touch with what is that core fear, right? That often drives us, that can almost be like this invisible but permeating fear, right? And let's turn around and let's name it and let's look at it and let's dissect it and let's learn how to hold it and relate to it from a different perspective. Then Wednesday, we're going to be working on sacred vision, restoring your sacred vision, reclaiming the ability to see yourself, to see your life through your own eyes, which is so incredibly important, right? So for that, we're going to be working with owl medicine. Then for Thursday, July 27th, we're going to be working with hummingbird medicine for sacred wholeness, okay? Sacred wholeness is all about learning how to find and connect with that place of wholeness within, even though we all have our struggles. We all have our pain and our traumas and our heartaches and things we're working towards and working through. But we can all learn how to drop in and experience that sweet nectar of life, right? To find the beauty in the moment, to learn how to trust the journey and not need to be somewhere else or in some other timeline than where we are right now. And then the last one I'll cover is for Friday, which is the 28th of July. And the medicine for that is the sacred integrity, right? And so that's really the archetype of the elephant and the ancestor Obatala from the Yoruba tradition. And so we're going to be really looking at what does it mean to be in right relationship with ourselves, right? Do we know how to keep sacred agreements? Do we know how to keep our word and our agreements to ourselves? So I'm going to leave you with that and just let you know that you can find more information on the website, thetempleofthegoddess.org. We're going to be having a lot of special guest speakers and practitioners and teachers come in. We're going to be doing some really great exercises. We're going to be doing a transformational breathwork session. Hopefully Kim might offer one of her sessions, fingers crossed. So we have some great things coming up, and I really hope that you all will join us and we'll get a chance to get to know you and be in community together as we prepare for this beautiful Lionscape. So sending you many blessings, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this live. And I hope to get to see you very soon.